I'll ad lib. You pick it up. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to the Medicare Cafe. I am one of your hosts today. My name is Benjamin. I am joined with the lovely.
Clayton Clemens. I'm back, y'all.
He's back. Guess who's back? Back.
Me and Ben always start the videos off vibing.
Yeah.
I think that's just like a thing we have to do. Just like we get in the mode. Like I feel like we did that a lot.
100%. There's a series of lives where it's just as us
started.
faces and be like, are we live?
Yeah. And then we're like, is the camera moving?
Just
Yeah,
like,
here
what
we
is
go.
it? Wacky inflatable tube men?
Yep.
That's
Yeah, we'll do
really,
a lot of
that's
that.
the version of the cafe that
Yep.
you get when we're here. We're going to do a short episode here today. Obviously, we know that it is October. We know things have been crazy outside of Amazon Web Services going down yesterday. Insert any other craziness going on in the world and especially in our industry. We're going to take a couple of moments and play a little fun game that we pieced together and prepared for everyone. So if you are joining us here in the chat, I'm going to give you a word.
Yes.
And I just want your instinctual, guttural, visceral.
What is it? What do you
What
think?
is the follow-up? It's almost like if you're in therapy and I hold up an ink blotch and then
It's
you're
actually
supposed
where
to
it came
tell me
from.
what it is. Oh, is it?
This is my therapy exercise.
Oh, so yeah, you'll get a copay bill at the end of the live
Gotcha.
stream. But figured it would be fun just to kind of break the ice, take you guys out of insurance mode for a little bit. Remember, you guys need to be taking care of yourself, making sure that you get through AEP, or else these folks don't get taken care of. So
me and Ben have been doing a lot of taking care of ourselves so far this AEP. We've been doing floor meetings. That's the thing that we've been doing, is to stretch our backs out from sitting in our chairs.
Yep.
We see things from a different perspective.
Yeah.
That's something Ben said yesterday while we were sitting on the floor doing our meeting.
For sure wasn't
It
because
was super effective.
it's for sure because I didn't fall out of my chair. I just want to make that abundantly clear. That
That's
didn't
why
happen.
I joined him, because I wanted to make it abundantly clear that this was a decision we made.
That's fake news. That didn't happen. There's spreading of that, but that didn't happen.
All right, hit us with the first one,
I'll hit
Ben.
you with a couple of these. So they're Halloween themed or fall themed.
I'm gonna shout mine out, even though I've played this game.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have a different reaction today.
I was gonna pick some different ones that we already didn't go after.
Okay, let's do it.
Ghost.
Busters.
Okay, that yours was way better than mine. I said pepper. Ghost pepper.
That's not very Halloweeny.
If I dress as a ghost pepper, it is. Boom.
You win this round, Ben.
Okay. Feel free to play along with us. Make sure you're throwing in your chats. If I say apple,
Bapple.
I'm gonna give you another try. You want to try that one again? Nope. All right, you sticking to it.
No, I go with rhymes when I can't think of anything.
I came up with cider.
Cell phones.
Apple cell phones.
Yeah. They
Okay.
make Apple phones, iPhones.
I like that. That's good.
Took me a while. The brain.
No, it's the coffee.
Yeah.
That was They had to fuel the old source. I came up with cider. Apple cider.
That's good.
Or you could also do apple pie.
Mm.
Or
Apple butter.
that's an option. Apple bobbing. You ever bob for apples?
Charlie XC. Who?
Is
That's
that for Apple?
That's a singer lady.
Apple Charlie XCX?
I guess so.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Alex, go ahead and pull it up.
Yeah. Can we get something on that? All right, and I will finish us with two more. If I say bat.
Cave.
Dang, you didn't even go Batman.
Oh, well, that's where I went yesterday. We did bat.
Wow.
See, I just like completely erased this from my memory. Like, no,
I had such
fresh-
a
the
terrible
fresh
time
day.
with you yesterday. I just erased that completely. And then I will end us with Halloween.
Jason.
Halloween Jason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't it the Halloween movies? Isn't Jason
Is
Halloween?
that with the ski mask? I always
He's
get him
the
mixed.
one with the hockey mask.
Oh, not a ski mask. That's very
No.
different.
Yeah, those are
You
different.
could go skiing with the hockey mask, maybe.
Block your face.
It's probably safe.
Yeah.
Anyway, we do have a couple of real industry updates for you
Yes.
guys. Hopefully, you guys are taking care of yourself. Really, we wanted to hop on here for just a quick episode and say, hey, you guys are doing great. You guys are taking care of the beneficiaries of America regarding Medicare. Have some fun. Enjoy some time away and out of the scene. Laugh a little. and then give you guys some key takeaways. One of the things that we've been focusing on within the office specifically is time, tech, and team.
Time tech team.
Time, tech, team.
Yeah.
It's just too easy. I think Chalin coined that phrase, or at least coined it here in the office.
Yeah, we at least stole it from Chalin.
Yeah. He may have stolen it from someone else, but I can't be held responsible from who he steals from. So we stole that from him. So there's a couple things we want to give you, and then we'll end this episode today with a couple of highlights that actually just released for Integrity Connect. I feel like so honored. I feel like over the last couple months, I've timed my appearances on the cafe with all of the big changes of Integrity Connect.
Good.
So
we need you for these
it's perfect.
things.
I'm honored.
Yeah.
So for time, what are ways that you guys can save time this year? Clayton, what's your kind of go-to when someone's like, we got a lot of time, or I don't have a lot of time, but I have a lot of people I got to take care of? How are you saving them some time?
Every single day, I'm quite literally asking agents, what can I do for you? And so I think if your upline's not asking you that question to say EP, holler, because I am. I'm literally texting people daily saying, what can I do for you today? Give me one thing that I could be doing for you. And that's the biggest time saver is I think a lot of times our agents get in this mindset of like, I got to do this, got to do this, got to do this. And it's all the things that they have to do when it's not literally something they have to do. They can delegate those things away. If it's an upline, if it's an admin person, if it's a completely different downline of theirs that they say, okay, I need you to go meet with this person. So depending on your agency setup, there's a lot of different ways you can take that. But I think admin work can be done by your upline a lot of the times. If it's calling a carrier, that's something we can do. What I was like in my head, I immediately wanted to say, what can I be doing so you can still be writing business?
Yeah.
If there's anything that's taking you away from writing business, that's my job this time of year.
Yeah.
And like I said, daily texts are going out. Daily pictures of Baby Boone are going out as a trade offering of like, you give me one thing, I'll share a beautiful picture of my son for you. Like,
give me this, I give you that.
Trade offer.
Exactly. That's awesome. I think it comes down to this is a partnership. This time is equally beneficial for both the agent and those that are within your hierarchy. So whether it's your upline specifically, if you're a downline, whether that be sub-agent, LOA, or your FMO, your FMO should be reaching out to you, having those type of conversations outside of everything that's going on already in our industry being AEP. We still have network provider updates happening. We have discussions between carriers and providers. We have commissionable plans changing. Technology is breaking and exploding, and all of this type of stuff is happening. So there's plenty of things to talk about. If you're hearing crickets, that maybe it's time to have some other conversations come Q4 or Q1 because this is our Super Bowl. This is when it matters.
I think me and you have said this 1,000 times to each other. This is when we earn people's trust.
Yeah,
this is where we show our worth. Like, a lot of people have FMOs out there that do nothing for them. It's like, okay, if that's what's happening during your busy season, there's a problem.
Yeah, I would agree.
Me and Ben have like the exact same role here. We work directly next to each other, communicating constantly.
Physically,
yeah. Oh, I'm sure Ben loves sitting next to me because I'm very chatty. So what we're talking about constantly is like, okay, what can we do for that person? Do you know what they're up to today?
Yep.
Like, where is their business going? So, like, we're talking internally, trying to find ways to help you guys. If you're thinking of things that could be helpful, holler at us, holler at your upline. Like, a lot of the questions I'm answering right now aren't even, like, super AEP specific. They're like, hey, how do I manage this? Or, like, this, I'm trying to get an email out to my clients, and it's just, like, brainstorming things that are just slowing you down or bogging you down. Like, okay, let's do it. Like, anything I could be doing
100%.
to get you back out there and writing business, that's my job.
Sometimes you just need a wall to bounce the ball off of. Like, and that can be the partnership or relationship you have with your upline, 100%. And also, they have a lot of resources. They're not only just catering to your market specifically, they should be working on a regional based or a national base. And so they're hearing a lot of things going on. They're hearing trends in the industry, trends that are going on in AEP. And part of that is they're creating resources. I know internally, our marketing team has been firing on 135%, trying to make sure that what we have is updated, making sure that anything, oh, this agent said this would be really beneficial. I'm guilty of asking for one of those things like maybe 2 weeks ago. I was like, hey, our agents would really love to try to cross sell, but have it like subliminally going across their TV in their waiting room. Surely we have something like that, right, marketing team? And like within 9 hours, they were like, yeah, of course we do. We've had it the whole time.
Yeah.
I did not just spend the last 9 hours making it for you, Ben. Here, go ahead and please don't ever come back. So that's just part of it. So the resources are really, really important. And I think that travels well over to kind of our next point in the tech.
Yes,
Technology is essential, not only this time of year, but moving forward in the industry. We are seeing a change away from paper, away from some of the older school ways of submitting applications. I mean, we have carriers saying that if it's not electronically submitted, we're not paying on it.
Yeah.
So there are things like that happening in our industry right now. And one of the things that I'll kind of touch on is Integrity Connect. I think if you are not already familiar with Integrity Connect, you need to become familiar. Literally 2 weeks into AEP, we just launched basically a whole nother avenue stream that is for agencies or agents with administrative assistants, can make your life so much easier during AEP. There is a view as button. You can invite your administrative assistant. They do not have to have an NPN. They can register and create an account and get associated to you as your agent, and then can be sending out SOAs, be sending out the get sync link in order to get all their medications tracked. And from all that, they can quote. That way, when you're stepping into your appointment, going back to back to back, and you don't have that filler time in order to, okay, well, what type of recommendation, what type of drugs do they take? No, your administrative assistant's been taking care of that while you've been in your previous meeting and has prepped you. My dad's a veterinarian. It's no, surprise. I've talked about that a lot here, but many of how his business operates is while he is in the operating room or the examination room, there are other folks prepping the next appointment, whether that's in another examination room or prepping the dog on the table, whatever it may be. I mean, that's the truth of nature. Whatever it may be, your team and your prep and everything can be so much more beneficial with technology. And so that's kind of some of the spoilers that I wanted to kind of give you guys for Integrity Connect is that one, Ask Integrity, the AI system, does have 2026 plan information tied into it now, so you can ask it for plan insights, what's going on in the market, common questions that they're seeing on both Medicare Advantage plans, PPO, HMO, whatever it may be, as well as this View As feature that has been launched out and released for everyone that is using the platform. You can invite folks, whether it's peers or administration or sub-agents or downlines, and you can cross-reference and view each other's book of business. That way, hey, someone walks in and I'm already in an appointment, but they're under my login. Hey, you can log in, view as me, and get their drugs and run a quote and see, hey, who is maybe a really good option for them.
Staying pat, changing plans, what they need to
100%.
do, so that you can have that kind of idea. I think what I've been using Integrity Connect for the most, like when people are calling in asking for my help on something, is the commissionable plans. Is like, is that plan commissionable? Because we know there's been a ton of different changes with it. Now, when we go down to like, well, what is the fair market value? That's a different question. But if I'm just looking to say like, is this plan commissionable? That little green check mark or plus and the little minus if it's non-commissionable.
Is that green?
It is green. Ben.
Okay, cool. That's good to know.
Not a shot. Not a shot. Ben's colorblind. I usually make fun of it, but just because I love Ben so much. So that's like one of the quickest things that people ask me, like, well, how do I know if these plans are commissionable or not? I say, run a quick quote.
Truly.
Because the quick quote option, just pop in a zip code. You don't even have to have a profile. So like, if you're not using Integrity Connect this year, like this is I'm talking to you, person who doesn't use it. You. Just get on there to be able to run quick quotes to see what's commissionable, what's not commissionable. And then you be able to, like, I see a comment from Michelle of like the potential networks or different things like that. Get a profile. It's just a test profile. Enter in the common ones that you're seeing so you can see what plans are popping up that have that doctor or not. That's going to be like your reference guide is Integrity Connect. and being able to go back there, and you don't even have to quote and enroll on there.
Yep.
Just look to see if the providers are there, look if it's commissionable, and then go back to your normal methods. Like, I don't think this time of year I'm trying to ask someone to change their entire like process.
100%.
I will ask you in quarter 1 to change your process and be more
1000%.
efficient. But in quarter 4, I'm working with what you're doing.
Yeah.
So here's the suggestions. You
Yeah.
know, like, how can I help you?
Yeah.
Again, it's just what can I be doing to make you write more business? Let's get on Integrity Connect, quote the providers, just see who's out there.
Yeah, I completely agree. And Mary asked, could the Ask Integrity or AI give us dentist networks? That's a really good question.
Yeah.
And I know
I didn't
when...
intentionally take a drink right now.
Yeah, okay. I'll wait for you to finish. Okay, heard. I got you on that one. I don't think the network status or lists or true provider network status is something that the AI can track just yet. I know they have anticipations of it being able to look over at the provider networks and seeing exactly what should work within all of that. Now, I do know that they have made a bunch of advances on network and provider checking within the platform specifically. So we're able to see facilities now this year instead of just providers. So I think they are working on getting the dental networks included in part of that as well. But as always, Mary, I mean, you're part of our hierarchy system here and a true friend and partner of our business. I would be happy to take a look at any specific doctors. I know doctors or dentists this year specifically have been a weird one. I know Humana's site for checking their network providers has been really, really kind of funky, just with how they do some of their provider checkups. So again, lean on some of your partners in some of those cases. I know that platform is making steps, leaps and bounds in the right direction to truly be able to take a lot of that off our kind of our shoulders, head, shoulders, knees and toes. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would be, I'd be happy to take a look or confirm anything for you. Cause that's a huge thing. The providers this year, arguably more than any other past years, is a very fun conversation.
Yeah. I always say providers are king when it comes to those type of things. Like, let's go to the providers' tools. Now, they have been a little glitchy, but what do we expect that first week of AEP? Week 2, get it together, carriers. Again, talking to you, carrier, watching it. No, I'm just kidding. I love you guys. Thank you for your partnership and business. And so what I would suggest is going through one of our tech pieces, which would be our AEP toolkit here. You can click on, like, let's say it's a Aetna plan that you're wanting to look at. Click on Aetna. Down there, you'll have a provider search. Click that. You'll get over to the portal of the exact place you need to go. So you're not like, where is that on the website? Then I got to find that.
What password was this one? I'm looking. Yeah.
And then you're done. And then it's over and you're like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah. And a lot of the provider networks or lookup tools that are on our AP toolkit are actually membership facing. So you don't need to log into something in order to access it. Yeah. And that stays arguably the most up to date because all the reporting and documents that are pulled off of those sites are what get filled and fuel Integrity Connect. So I would probably be my recommendation, Mary. Hopefully soon we can all bow down to the AI overlords that is Ask Integrity and just make our lives a lot easier.
Okay, quick. It's me. I'm going to get us off topic for hair.
Yeah. I mean, I have that scheduled
yeah,
right
that's
here.
in there. Yeah. Good. AI. Are you guys nice to the robots?
Oh, have to be.
Mm-mm.
What?
No, I'm very rude to my
myself
robot.
From you. You're rude.
I'm so nice to people, and I love people, that when it's a robot, I'm just the worst to them. Like, I'm like, give me the answer now. What is wrong with you, computer? I yell at my Alexa when she's like, I don't know how to help you. I try to get a fantasy football stat line from Alexa. She's like, I don't know how to do that. And I was like, what's wrong with you? You piece of plastic. And I was just so mad. And yeah, I'm just mean to robots. Except my vacuum. I'm very nice to my vacuum.
But it's not sentient.
It works.
True?
It does its job every time.
Oh my
Shark Robot
goodness.
Vacuum, shout out. Best warranty in the game. Anyway, back to what we were talking about.
Feel free to reach out to us. We can talk sponsorship.
Yeah. See,
that's actually
okay.
insane.
See, Lindsay says she gets mad at Alexa too. And there's a couple people say that they're nice to the robots. Try being mean to them.
No.
Try.
I throw please and thank you and when you have the time.
Now.
Because I know they do have the time.
They
I can present it as a nicety. It does have to be in the same message.
Because if you're using more messages, then you're just using way more energy.
Yeah, that's true.
generated by
That's
response.
true. Yeah.
Data centers are our problem. That's
Yeah, pull something up on data centers.
yeah.
No,
Okay.
I say please and thank you every single time. I'm like, hey, I really appreciate that, Grok. Thanks, buddy.
Not fast enough, robot. Pick it up.
That's insane.
Anyway,
Okay,
so that's
well-
wrapping up tech,
Yeah.
and that gets us over to the team,
Yeah.
which are people
Mm.
are the best team you can have.
Okay. Well,
There's no I in team, but there's 2 in winning.
and
Says
zero.
somebody on Minecraft. I don't remember. I saw it. I've watched a lot of Minecraft lately. I love you guys. Thank you for staying around for so long. I've got a case of the sillies, and it's just like it's erupting. And here it is.
Well, this is what we need.
I drink coffee now.
Yeah, that's his whole personality. And vests and coffee. I offered to get him set up
It's
on
the
a.
best season.
It is the best season. Well, that's sweater weather.
Ooh.
Sweater weather.
A
That's
team,
that's a
team,
shout out
team,
for
team.
Olivia. Yeah. So as far
Olivia
as
team.
team things that your administrative assistants can do, or other downlines, or anyone within your guys' building, there's a key feature we wanted to leave you guys with as well, and that is our plan recap form that also talks about and make sure you guys have starting to have conversations about ancillary product
Yo.
to line you guys up for quarter 1.
Yo.
So I'm going to talk just briefly about, so that plan recap form is on our AAP toolkit. I'll see if we can make it available in our the Facebook group.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't think that would be an issue.
Ask for forgiveness, my friend.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
I will.
Clayton will take care of that part for us. We'll get that out to you guys. I think it's a really good form, one, to structure your guys' sales appointments. That way you have something to go down and there isn't any room to offer a therapy session to your client about why they could take a part in soccer instead of baseball. So
get me
having
started.
that kind of system, exactly, we don't have the time. We don't have the time,
We
or
don't
the
have the time.
or the cup of coffee.
That'd be my whole week.
So putting together and that kind of having a structure for your sales appointments really, really important. And then having the spots that outline cross-selling ancillary, whether that be cancer insurance, hospital indemnity, home health care, dental vision hearing, final expense, annuities.
How many more you got?
I don't pet insurance,
Yes.
property and casualty.
Yes.
Name
Name another insurance. Travel insurance.
Travel insurance, that's a good one. Hey.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
But those are really important things for you guys to have. Just start having those conversations in an industry where commissions are being talked about. Wait, we're supposed to have structure. Oh, that's on.
I
that's
didn't
my
say
bad.
anything about structure.
That's on me.
That's just.
I work with
I'm,
Mary.
I'm
Yeah.
in silly town.
She's never seen one of my phone calls be structured in my entire life, so I'll take blame on that one. This one I'll take ownership of Mary. My bad.
Let's bump her up. She's number 3. Lindsay, we're gonna. I don't know. I like Lindsay a lot too. This top 3 is killing it today.
Yeah, we're doing great. Hey, just claps all around. Claps all around. But that's really the main factors is setting your guys' stuff up in Q1 for
That
success
structure,
with
yeah.
cross-selling, having the structure in your appointments. That way you can't, ravine off into a ditch at all and then miss 2 appointments because it went way too long.
My favorite part of that plan recap tool, because I don't know how many thousands of times I can say, like, please offer your clients these ancillary products, especially cancer insurance, as a 2-0 survivor here, that I'm saying, like, let's go. Offer that. Make sure they know it's available. And on that plan recap sheet, it's talking about all the different options, and it has a spot where they decline the coverage.
Yeah.
So they're having to say, no, I don't want cancer insurance because it sounds silly and I'll never get it. And it's like, say that out loud 3 times.
Yeah.
And see if that really makes sense to you. I don't care what plan or how much we're putting you on. Tell me that makes sense, that you are saying, I do not think a 1 in 3 chance will happen to me, and I don't want to take this gamble.
Put that out in the world and in the earth, in the airspace.
I don't know. I get real serious and emotional talking about cancer insurance because 2-0. But like this plan recap puts it in the client's hands and out of yours to say, like, I offered it. We talked about it. I did my part. You said no. Huh, that's fine. That's fine. You want to make that 2 and 3 be you. Like, and I hope to God that is you.
Yeah.
But if it's not, you decline the coverage. There's no like kickback on you or fallback on you whenever that happens. So serious moment over. Silly town.
Just flips the table, just sends it over.
Ah.
Well, that's really all we've got for you guys today. The couple different pieces. We'll get that plan recap out to the Facebook group. If you're not already a part of the Facebook group, go ahead and join that. It's just facebook.com Medicare Cafe Agent Group, I think is the name of it.
Yeah, you're right.
That's probably it, hopefully.
KFK agent group, Facebook
Perfect. What?
on .com.
It's a little .com?
Yeah.
.net.
Yell at a robot and it will get you there.
It might be the end slide, yeah. We can try that one. I threw away the
it.
thing.
Hit the button. Now.
Perfect.
Heyo.
Yeah.
It says
Just join the
Facebook.
conversation on Facebook.
We didn't know when we built that slide either.
So we'll make sure that plan recap
Yeah.
is available there. Through all of this, you guys just have to remember, if you're sick or not feeling well or in the hospital, you can't be taking care of beneficiaries. So
Take care of
you
yourself.
need to make sure that you're taken care of throughout all of this. I know it's crazy. I know it's the absolute busiest time of the year, not only in our industry, but also just everything else going around. So take care of yourself, lean on your upline, lean on your FMO, lean on our resources. And at the end of the day, tune in next Tuesday and we'll just have another good time and laugh a little. And that way we'll make it through all this together.
We'll make it through.
Yeah.
You guys got this.
100%.
I'm not going to add anything. That's it.
Cool. Well, until next time, have fun
Make money.
and give impeccable service. We'll see you guys.